Hello and welcome live from New Delhi. You're watching DD India Live. I'm Gautam Roy. Coming up in the next 30 minutes. Millions take the holy dip at the Maha Kumbh, the world's largest spiritual congregation at Prayagraj in India. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches Mission Mausam to improve India's weather forecasting abilities. And the final round of Gaza peace talks are on in Doha. First phase of the deal is likely to see the release of 33 Israeli hostages in exchange for Palestinian prisoners. Well, first up, all the latest from the Maha Kumbh, the largest gathering of humankind on planet Earth. Now, the Maha Kumbh 2025, which began in Prayagraj with chants of bhajans and slogans on Posh Purnima on the 13th of January, which was yesterday, is witnessing its first Amrit Snan, or the holy dip of the Akhadas, on the occasion of Makar Sankranti. Millions of people have been gathering in Prayagraj to take a holy dip at the Sangam, which is the confluence of the rivers of Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati. This Maha Kumbh is being held after 12 years, although seers claim that celestial alignment and cosmic combinations for the event are occurring after 144 years, making the occasion even more auspicious. The Kumbh Mela, one of the largest religious gatherings in the world, continues to draw millions of pilgrims with various rituals, cultural activities and spiritual events scheduled throughout the festival till the 26th of next month. Now, the first Amrit Snan of the Maha Kumbh took place on Tuesday morning, coinciding with Makar Sankranti. On this auspicious day, the Naga Sadhus were the first to bathe at the Sangam, followed by the general public. Sadhus, or saints of the 13 Akhadas of Sanatan Dharma, took a holy dip at the Triveni Sangam today. The 13 Akhadas are divided into three groups: the sannyasis who are Shaivites, Vairagis who are Vaishnavas, and the Udasins. The sacred baths are meticulously organized for the 13 Akhadas or monastic orders with designated time slots. Devotees have also been taking the holy dip after the Akhadas had performed the Amrit Snan. The Amrit Snan holds immense spiritual significance, as it is believed that taking a dip at the Sangam on this day grants manifold blessings. It's believed that bathing on the day of the Amrit Snan brings immense spiritual benefits. Devotees think it frees them of their sins and paves the way for moksha, or ultimate salvation. And DD India's Siddharth Bhardwaj has sent us this report from Ground Zero.
It's a confluence of culture, confluence of emotion and confluence of devotion. This is Maha Kumbh 2025, and the festival, this grand festival has started, and today is a very auspicious day. Today is the first Amrit Snan on the occasion of Makar Sankranti. People from all walks of life, from all around the country, and not just from the country, from all over the world have gathered here in this largest religious and peaceful congregation on earth to take dip in the holy waters of the confluence, which is known as Triveni Sangam. And it is a confluence of River Ganga, River Yamuna, River Saraswati. And as you can see behind me, people from all over the places, from every corner of the country are here to take the holy bath in this holy waters of the Kumbh. As the sun begins its northwards journey, millions of devotees come together in a grand celebration of faith, renewal and spiritual connection. The festival, rich in tradition and meaning, symbolizes not just the change of seasons, but a time of hope and new beginnings. All across the land, from the holy waters of Prayag to the remote corners of the world, the spirit of Makar Sankranti brings people closer, transcending borders and uniting hearts. This year, the festival takes on even more significance as it coincides with Maha Kumbh, the largest spiritual gathering in the world. Here, the confluence of sacred Ganges, Yamuna and Saraswati. Millions of pilgrims have gathered to immerse themselves in divine blessings. The Maha Kumbh is not just a celebration, it is a living testament to the enduring power of faith, a moment when the rivers of tradition, devotion and unity flow together in an unparalleled display of human spirituality. The security arrangements have been tight, and as you can see behind me, there's a chopper which is patrolling to make sure that everything goes in a smooth line manner. Apart from that, the NDRF, the SDRF, the fire department has ensured that this largest religious spiritual gathering on the earth remains peaceful, calm and secure. The devotees who are coming here are coming without any invite. It's an inner call. They're getting an inner call to come here, and it's a divine power that is bringing them here. With camera person Rakesh Kumar, this is Siddharth Bharadwaj reporting for DD India in holy waters of Prayagraj.
Now, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched Mission Mausam in New Delhi on Tuesday. This marks a redoubling of efforts during the 150th Foundation Day celebrations of the Indian Meteorological Department, with the aim to upgrade the IMD's capabilities in forecasting, modelling and dissemination. DD India's Thaval Bhattacharya reports.
In a significant step towards building a weather-ready and climate-smart nation, Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled Mission Mausam. This groundbreaking initiative was launched as part of the celebrations commemorating 150 years of the India Meteorological Department, showcasing India's commitment to advancing weather science and climate resilience.
भविष्य में भारत मौसम की हर परिस्थिति के लिए तैयार रहे। भारत एक क्लाइमेट स्मार्ट राष्ट्र बने, इसके लिए हमने मिशन मौसम भी लॉन्च किया है। मिशन मौसम सस्टेनेबल फ्यूचर और फ्यूचर रेडीनेस को लेकर भारत की प्रतिबद्धता का भी प्रतीक है।
Prime Minister released a commemorative stamp and coin to honor IMD's 150 years legacy. PM Modi also unveiled the IMD Vision 2047 document, a forward-looking roadmap aimed at enhancing weather forecasting, combating climate change and implementing adaptive strategies to safeguard the nation's future. Prime Minister Modi also launched a coffee table book.
प्राकृतिक आपदाओं के प्रभाव को मिनिमाइज करने के लिए हमें मौसम विज्ञान की एफिशिएंसी को मैक्सिमाइज करने की जरूरत होती है। भारत ने लगातार इसकी अहमियत को समझा है। आज हम उन आपदाओं की दिशा को मोड़ने में कामयाब हो रहे हैं जिन्हें पहले नियति कहकर छोड़ दिया जाता था। बीते वर्षों में देश में कितने ही बड़े-बड़े साइक्लोन आए, आपदाएं आई, लेकिन ज्यादातर में हम जान हानि को जीरो या मिनिमल करने में सफल हुए।
Now let's understand what is Mission Mausam. It's a multifaceted, transformative approach that will make weather-ready and climate-smart nation. It will improve short and medium-range forecasts. It will boost preparedness for extreme weather events. The objectives of Mission Mausam includes developing cutting-edge weather surveillance technologies and systems, implementing higher-resolution atmospheric observations with better temporal and spatial sampling, deploying next-generation radars and satellites, improving understanding of weather and climate, and developing improved Earth system models and data-driven methods. With Mission Mausam and IMD Vision 2047, India is charting a bold path towards a climate-resilient tomorrow.
These initiatives are not just about the technology and the science, but they are also about empowering citizens to adopt, respond and thrive in an era of rapid environmental challenges. With camera person Praveen, this is Tapush Bhattacharya for DD India from Delhi.
And exhibitors who displayed a range of advanced technologies shared their experiences after interacting with Prime Minister Modi.
When Prime Minister visited our stall, I just informed about our new initiative about Mausam Gram, which gives the location specific forecast up to Panchayat level, up to next 10 days. And he just appraised about this initiative and told that we should make this more accurate and more with impact.
I explained him at the surface level, from the sky, like satellite observation, Doppler weather radar, radio sonde observation, and what different kind of observation we are using to improve the forecast and the warning. And also I informed him about the new initiatives taken under Mission Mausam to further improve the weather forecast and warning in India.
We started this Doppler weather radar here, and as a make in India, and it is basically import substitution. Just about 3 years before, IMD used to import these radars from China and even US and other European countries, but successfully we have indigenized this product here, and we sold close to about 15 numbers, and he was very happy to hear about that.
He was very happy to see our product. Frankly speaking, our product is an import substitute, and he was very happy to see that we are making it for the first time in India, and we are making it as a 100% import substitute. Besides that, Stagen is also a startup, so we explained him that we are a startup and then we are making it in India. So he was very happy and his reaction was very positive.
And during his visit to Mumbai on Wednesday, Prime Minister Modi is to inaugurate Asia's second largest ISKCON temple, which is being built in Kharghar in Navi Mumbai. Shishir Sherar gets us this report.
India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate Asia's second largest ISKCON temple on Wednesday. This temple is built in Kharghar, Navi Mumbai. The International Society for Krishna Consciousness, an organization that propagates the Bhagavad Gita, has built this temple. This temple is spread over 9 acres. The temple has been constructed entirely of white and brown marble stones. In the hall of this temple, pictures of Lord Krishna have been used using 3D techniques. This temple dedicated to Lord Krishna has been named Sri Sri Radha Madan Mohan. The temple also features amenities including a guest house, a restaurant, a yoga and Ayurveda center, a gym and a library. A major attraction within the temple premises is a 1,008-seater cultural center and auditorium designed to host performances, spiritual discourses and Vedic teachings.
Within this premise, we have one center that consists of the big temple over here of Radha Sri Radha Madan Mohanji, Darbar of Sri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman, Sri Gaurnitai, and then we have the Dasavatar temple. And apart from that, we have a building where we have a Vedic college, the free of cost education we are providing, and then we are providing a Brahmachari ashram, then Brahmacharini ashram, then we have a Sannyas ashram, and the wonderful Srila Prabhupada and the founder Acharya's memorial over here.
While talking about the recent attack on ISKCON temple in Bangladesh, Kharghar ISKCON temple trustee and president Dr. Surdas Prabhu said that he condemns the cowardly attack on the ISKCON temple in Bangladesh. He also supported the policies of Indian government regarding Bangladesh.
The purpose of this center is also to make people happy by giving them the diversified Vedic culture like Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam and other scriptures like Upanishad, Chaitanya Charitamrita and other things are also taught. We like to pray to the Supreme Lord, let the Bangladeshis become wonderful devotees. In fact, I just want to tell you very clearly, Bangladesh recently was on the top, export-oriented country. But now everything has declined. Why it is declining? Because they have not understood the mercy of brotherhood.
Devotees are happy with this ISKCON temple built in Navi Mumbai. Many residents of Navi Mumbai expressed their desire for an ISKCON temple and a cultural space in their city. Shishir Shelar's report for DD India.
And still to come in this edition of DD India Live. UK's competition watchdog to investigate Google's dominant position in the search engine market. And India's Defence Minister celebrates Armed Forces Veterans Day in Jammu and Kashmir, highlighting importance of honouring veterans.
हम मूंगफली बेचते हैं, अपना अकल नहीं। ये मैसेज देखिए, कहते हैं लॉटरी लगी है, लिंक क्लिक करके यूपीआई पिन डालो पैसा मिलेगा। अरे हमको मालूम नहीं है क्या? इधर यूपीआई पिन डाला, उधर पैसा गायब। मूंगफली वाला हूँ, मूर्ख नहीं हूँ। याद रहे, यूपीआई कहता है अगर कोई लालच दे तो कहो मैं मूर्ख नहीं हूँ।
खेलता है, झूलता उछलता है, दौड़ता कभी कभी दौड़ कर आता है, आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया, अमूल दूध पीता है इंडिया।
रिटायरमेंट प्लानिंग के लिए तेरा एसआईपी के बारे में क्या ख्याल है?
रिटायरमेंट
अभी तो पूरी लाइफ बाकी है यार। और तुझे नहीं लगता अगर रिटायरमेंट के बारे में अभी से नहीं सोचे तो आगे जाके प्रॉब्लम होगी?
पर रिटायरमेंट के बारे में सोचना क्यों है इतना जरूरी? जब तक आप रिटायर हो जाएंगे महंगाई काफी ज्यादा बढ़ जाएगी और आपकी इनकम वो तो रुक ही जाएगी। इसीलिए आज ही म्यूचुअल फंड्स में एसआईपी शुरू कीजिए और हर महीने थोड़ा थोड़ा करके धन इकट्ठा कीजिए एक कंफर्टेबल रिटायर्ड लाइफ जीने के लिए। अधिक जानकारी के लिए अपने वित्तीय सलाहकार से परामर्श करें। LIC म्यूचुअल फंड द्वारा निवेशक शिक्षा की एक पहल। म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिम के अधीन है। योजना से संबंधित सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Welcome back. You're watching DD India Live. I'm Gautam Roy. Now, Gaza truce talks in Qatar on Tuesday are aimed at ending the 15 months of Israel-Hamas conflict. Israel said that the Gaza deal is closed, but some issues still need to be worked out, whereas the Hamas has expressed its comfort towards ceasefire talks. Spokesperson of the Foreign Ministry of Qatar said that Gaza talks are in the final stages and a deal will be possible very soon. Hamas is expected to release 33 hostages during the first phase of an emerging ceasefire agreement in Doha. The deal is considered to be a major step in the ongoing efforts to settle the hostage crisis and bring peace to the region.
We do believe that we are at a developed stage. We do believe that we are at the final stages, but obviously until there is an announcement, there will be no announcement, and therefore we shouldn't be overexcited about what's happening right now, but certainly we are hopeful that this would lead very soon to an agreement.
Now, UK's competition watchdog has said on Tuesday it would investigate Google's dominant position in the search engine market using its new powers to see how they impact consumers and businesses. The Competition and Markets Authority, which has gained new powers to examine big tech, said search was vital for economic growth and it was critical that competition was working well. The move comes after US prosecutors in November argued to a judge that Google must sell its Chrome browser, share data and search results with competitors, and take a range of other measures to end its monopoly on online search. Meanwhile, Google has said that it will continue to engage with the British authorities to ensure that new rules benefit all types of websites. Bangladesh Nationalist Party, or the BNP, has urged the interim government in Bangladesh to hold the next national election by August this year. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul said that at a press conference that elections are feasible between July and August and called on the interim government, the Election Commission and political parties to take action. The BNP leader said that with the Election Commission in place and governance stability, there is no reason for further delay. Fakhrul also warned that delays would worsen the political and economic crisis in the country and reiterated the party's stance that an elected government is essential for democracy. India's Defence Minister Rajnath Singh celebrated Armed Forces Veterans Day in Jammu and Kashmir's Akhnur district on Tuesday. The event was also attended by Lieutenant General of Jammu and Kashmir Manoj Sinha, Chief Minister Umar Abdullah and Chief of Defence Staff and other senior military and civilian officials. Veterans from various districts attended the event As a special gesture, mobility equipment like motorized wheelchairs, e-scooters and auto rickshaws were distributed to the veterans. Now, the Armed Forces of India celebrate Veterans Day on the 14th of January each year. Chief of Indian Army General Upendra Dwivedi visited the Artificial Limb Centre in Pune on the occasion, and on this occasion he inaugurated the new upper limb training lab as well. The centre has been serving the soldiers since the Second World War. DD India's Vishal Baristo brings you this report.
Chief of Indian Army General Upendra Dwivedi inaugurated the Upper Limb Training Lab at Artificial Limb Centre in Pune on the Veterans Day. This centre has the latest state-of-the-art facilities serving many veterans. Some of them are doing great in life today.
I'm into a lot of adventure activities. I do go for marathons, half marathons on my artificial leg. I do paragliding. I'm into Limca Book of Records in paragliding. I do skiing. I do surfing, kite surfing. And right now my target is skydiving. And I tell you, this center, Artificial Limb Center, has, as I said, transformed my life, where I was not able to walk from that stage to flying. You know, the sentence which is synonym to me is, when people doubted my ability to walk, I decided to fly.
Armed with latest developments in prosthetic care, the center has cutting-edge computer-aided designing and manufacturing workshops. The center is also helping the families of the Indian Army.
When I met the road accident and my leg was literally just stumbled and fractured, so it needed to be amputated. So after the amputation, they referred me here for a prosthetic. And when I came here, everyone just asked me that they wanted me to do sports because it helped with rehabilitation and it built my confidence, and I'm really proud of my journey.
Later, the Army Chief visited the Paraplegic Rehabilitation Center and met the warrior with wings.
I visited the Artificial Limb Center and I saw the great work, the human service being done by there. And once I have come here, I am so happy to see the exuberance, the josh and enthusiasm amongst the patients here. And they at no stage look like a patient. They look like the leaders of tomorrow. The way they are playing, the way they are vibrant about their achievements in any field what they are doing, whether it's a mouth painting or it's a wood chalo or it's a sports competition, this has become a source for inspiration for all of us.
The Paraplegic Rehabilitation Center also runs a workshop for defense veterans with spinal cord injury. The electronic parts made here are exported to different countries.
Established in 1944, this limb center has treated more than 80,000 people since the days of Second World War. It is one of the largest in Asia, and today it can treat up to 80 people. Definitely a great service to the armed forces and to the nation. With cameraman Yogesh in Pune, this is Vishal Baristo for DD India.
Well, that's all we have for the moment in this edition of DD India Live. But before we go, Wednesday, that is the 15th of January, marks the 77th Indian Army Day. On the eve of the occasion, Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi has issued a message not only to those serving in the armed forces but also to veterans, to their families and also of those who've made the supreme sacrifice for the nation. He is pledged to keep India's borders safe using the top technological upgrades for the Army. Listen in and thanks for watching DD India Live.
On this momentous occasion of the 77th Army Day, I extend my heartfelt greetings to all ranks of the Indian Army, defense civilians, veterans and their families. Today, we stand united in solemn tribute to our comrades who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to our beloved nation. Their unmatched courage and undying spirit are etched in the heart of every Indian, serving as a beacon of hope and inspiration. To the resilient Veer Naris and their families, we offer not just our solidarity, but our unwavering commitment to stand by them always. I also extend my deepest gratitude to the esteemed citizens of our great nation for their steadfast support and encouragement to the Indian Army, which strengthens our resolve and dedication to serve with honor. The Indian Army, a sentinel of the strength and sacrifice, plays a vital role in safeguarding our nation's sovereignty and ensuring a stable and secure environment. This foundation enables our collective march towards Viksit Bharat. Our soldiers, from the icy peaks of Siachen, enduring temperatures plunging to minus 50 degrees centigrade, to the blistering Thar desert with heat soaring past 50 degrees centigrade, exemplify unparalleled determination in 24/7 deployment, 365 days a year. Whether operating in the dense jungles of the northeast or navigating treacherous terrains along our borders, the resolve to protect the nation's integrity is unshakable. In the face of proxy wars and internal security challenges, the Army has worked tirelessly with other security forces to neutralize threats and bring peace. Over the past year, we eliminated 67 terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir, resulting in 91% decline in terrorist-initiated incidents over the last 7 years. In Manipur, the deployment of 140 columns rescued and sheltered 37,000 displaced people and recovered approximately 50% of the 6,000 looted weapons, reaffirming our dedication to restoring peace and stability. Our commitment to humanitarian assistance and disaster relief remains steadfast. Over the past year, 83 columns, including engineering task force units which develop critical infrastructure, were deployed across 14 states, rescuing nearly 30,000 civilians during humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations. Whether braving floods, earthquakes, or other natural disasters, our soldiers have shown unparalleled commitment, saving lives and restoring hope in the face of adversity. On the global stage, the Indian Army continues to be a symbol of peace and strength. As one of the largest contributors to the United Nations peacekeeping missions, with more than 5,000 personnel deployed in various conflict zones worldwide, we uphold the values of peace, justice, and humanity. Our efforts reflect not just our professionalism, but also our enduring belief in building a harmonious world. To address the dynamic security landscape, we have embarked on a transformative journey under the decade of transformation. This initiative focuses on building a modern, agile, and technology-enabled force and anchored in the vision of Atmanirbharta. The years 2024 and 25, designated as the years of technology absorption, will see our efforts concentrated on integrating advanced technologies into our operational systems to enhance readiness and capability. Our commitment extends to our veterans, Veer Naris, widows, and their families, part of an extended Indian Army family of nearly 1.3 crore people. We pledge to augment welfare initiatives, address grievances, and extend unwavering support to cherished community. Their sacrifices and the contributions form the backbone of our institution, and we always remain indebted to them. The Indian Army remains committed to defend our nation, its ideals, ensuring a brighter future for generations to come. Jai Hind.